Good morning, my fellow crypto lifestylers, and for short, I refer to you guys as my fellow TCLers. Get it? TCLers, or the crypto lifestylers for short. So if you hear me referencing to anybody like that, I'm talking to you guys, my subs. It's a beautiful day. It's Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be celebrating my daughter's first ever birthday. So I got a lot of stuff to do. Got to go get my hair cut, do some shopping, and yeah, just get some stuff for the party. So I figured before I do that, let me go live and say what's up. What up, DeJong? What's up, Eduardo? What I would do before we carry on, and this is all about you guys. You guys steer the ship today. How about that? All right, I'm gonna be the co-host, and you guys are gonna be hosting today's live stream for whatever it's worth. Yeah, it's one of those ones, the random ones in the ride, drinking the coffee, and it is what it is. Let me just drop the link for the other TCLers to see what's up. Yo, what's up, Chris Pincer? What up? Yo, dude, I could have sworn your name is different though. Hold on, guys. You guys congregate in the meantime and chit chat. Let me just sort something quickly here on the phone. I'm just trying to get the link out so I can put it in the live chat. I do apologize for those who are watching the replay, but give me one sec. All right, and bada bing, bada boom, we are in business. So what's up, guys? You guys tell me what's going on, man. This week, let's just say it's been, let me take a sip of my coffee first to get the juices flowing properly. They're still hot. I didn't really get much of a sip. But do smash like. We got 10 people, 3 likes. That's not a very good ratio. But anyways, yeah, there's been, some disappointments, some little bit setbacks in the investments I am involved with, or just whatever. It doesn't even matter if I'm involved with them or not. So we got Nash, obviously. You guys know they didn't launch on time, but they should be launching within the next 2 days max. The latest out of their camp was that the exchange is operational, so that's a good sign. Thank you guys for smashing like. The thing with me and Nash, it's not so much about when they're going to launch, it's just a matter of actually covering it in a timely fashion, right? So I don't really care if they launch another week, to be honest. But that should be within the next 2 days. So that's good stuff, guys. I really want to show people everything. Like, I'm going to be that Nash guy, which I've already been doing, showing, the staking program, fiat off-ramp, on and off ramps, cross-chain trading, all those things. So I want to show people how to actually stake, how to make a trade, and all that jazz, okay? So you guys could depend on me on that. And CryptoBuyer! How can we forget CryptoBuyer? CryptoBuyer has been becoming very popular, okay, on multiple levels. Let's just say that. So obviously CryptoBuyer and the whole Tracky, well, it's not really a conflict with Tracky, really. We obviously know that Pundi X, what they're trying to do. I made a video on that. It was actually received pretty well. So I'm sure the majority of people do agree with me in regards to that. But as I said, guys, for those who are now joining, this is not about me. This live stream is not about me. This is about you guys. What do you guys want to know from your boy TCL? Now is your chance. Your ass is on the clock. All right, so I see some cussing going on. Okay, so Eduardo, I do appreciate you, my man. You're always commenting. You're always watching my videos, bro. I really do appreciate you. That does take me a long, long way. What else we got here? We got DeJong, Sebastian. What's up, buddy? Bassi. We got Chris. He says first, but he was third, I think. What's up, Chris? Chris is always active in the Telegram chat, representing the crypto lifestyle, holding it strong in Greece. Okay, we got greets from Poland. Hey, man, thank you for joining. Whatever part of the world you guys are from, it's always a pleasure for you guys to take the time out of your day and share it with me. Because you know what, guys? You know what time is? And I do apologize for my morning face, but time is a currency that we all have, and we all have $24 of it, right? 1 hour, 24 hours in a day. Each hour is like $1, and how we spend that time is entirely up to us, but we only have $24 of it, and then the next day it resets. So for you guys to spend that time or spend that money with me means a lot, okay? That's my analogy on time, and we all are equal in that regard, and wherever we spend it, that person on the other end should be grateful, and I'm always grateful, so thank you guys. We got Tweaker. He is back. What's up, Tweaks? Can't sleep over crypto. Hey, bro, what's up, my man? What's your name in Telegram? Because I know it's not Can't Sleep Over Crypto. So I could recognize you. Smash like, appreciate that. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, once again, for those who are now joining, this is your time. This is for you guys. You guys are starting the ship. So the questions are going to be based off of the title. So anything Nash related, anything crypto buyer related, whether that be with Traki, whether that be with PundiX, whether that be whatever, you know, the profit sharing side of things, whatever you guys want to talk about, now is your time. I do have an appointment within the next 45 minutes to an hour, but you know what? They could wait because I got you guys here. So yeah, it's entirely up to you guys. What do you want to go over? I know there may be some conflicting articles, there may be some, you know, polarizing opinions. Anything about Nash, let me know. All right, guys, let's talk about it. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, you guys, I just missed a bunch of questions here or comments. Thank you for the Nash, man. Yeah, no problem. Oh, by the way, guys, that giveaway is still on. I will still be giving away Nash tokens. And a lot of you guys have been asking me how come I'm not going live as much as I used to. That's a very good question. I don't know why myself, to be honest. But I loved going live. Because you know what? You know why I love going live? You get the real raw deal and you really get to connect with you guys. And you guys just see who I really am. I'm just, look, man, this is who I am, and I don't change. I don't know if I'm the nicest guy. I don't know if I'm the most evilest person, but I'm definitely the realest person you'll ever come across. So, yeah, I love live videos for that, live streams for that. And also, they don't take up as much time as the damn pre-recorded, edited, uploaded videos. Those things take me about 14 hours. So trust me, if I could do live all day long, I'll do it, all right? So I will be doing much more live videos. What do we have here? So, where is it? Tweaker says, F you PundiX F'ers. I missed all week. And I'm giving it, what was it? Tweaker. I'm giving it a very strong effort here on not to curse. Because you guys know I do tend to do that every so often. I missed all week. It's okay. You didn't really miss much, to be honest with you, bro. Well, in regards to my video about PundiX, you probably missed that, but that is on the channel. Hi, man, just joined. Frank Conder. Oh, Coinder. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, hey, thank you, pal. Your name does seem, it does come across kind of familiar to me. Maybe you were on the last live stream, but hey, man, welcome on board. I can't even talk right now. Welcome on board, man. Dude, where do I get crypto buyer? Could anybody answer that for Amira, please? Amira? So pretty much you could get it from their website, and I'm sure you already know what crypto buyer is. I don't have to go over that right now, but you could get it on the website. So the website is, it's not, they got two websites. One is for the token sale and one is for the actual, like, to register to their exchange. So that's mainly for the people in Latin America. But yeah, once again, go to their Telegram chat. You'll definitely find the info there. Best video you can do, bro, is how to use Nash with all features explained. Exactly. Do it exactly. That's what I'm going to do, because, you know, using a DEX is a little bit different. There are some time restraints and whatnot, but, you know, Nash saying that they're going to be super fast, I guess they could, you know, tackle that challenge with the, you know, the issue with it being slow and whatnot. So, yeah, I'll definitely be making a ton of videos of Nash, everything, bro, everything Nash, how-to videos and whatnot, because operating a DEX, it is pretty much 80% the same as a centralized exchange in terms of user interface, but there is that other 20% where, you know, where you have it on your wallet, and it goes on to the smart contract and all that stuff. People do get confused, so I'll definitely, I'm for it. I'm for it. Sebastian says, I'm recovering from what, dude? What are you recovering from? Please tell me. What are you recovering from? Frank says, didn't sleep for a week, checking Nash. Yeah. 15 what's that, 15 hours in Holland? Oh, 3:15 in Holland, right on. Another guy from Holland, look at that, eh? So Frank, we got Bassies from Holland, we got Tweakers from Holland, I got another guy, is that you? Are you Roscoe? In my Telegram chat, he's from Holland. We got Alex, he's from Holland, and I'm sure I'm missing a couple other guys too. So yeah, I got quite the following from Holland. That's pretty cool. Maybe when I fly down there to the red light district, you guys could entertain me, I don't know. All right. Take me out for a brewski? Why not? Although I used to do a lot more traveling in the past not so much right now. Not so much right now. I was living the crypto lifestyle. Now I'm living the North American lifestyle. You know, the whole marriage, the kid, the mortgage, all that BS. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I got trapped. I'm playing. P. Amira says, I like your personality, and to have seen you grow in the industry is an awesome thing. Keep it up, bro. Dude, that was heartfelt. That really was heartfelt. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And yeah, I mean, I recall seeing your name here for at least a year. I know in the Digitex videos I made, you were there. So yeah, you are a long-time follower, subscriber. I appreciate that, man. The channel's growing, it is, but for me, I was never really all about, like, it wasn't all about that. It was just like, I used to tell people, if you come across me and you find my videos, you find me. I'm not about running these Facebook ads, which we can't do right now, but you could have in 2017, and running these YouTube ads. You know, I'm about organic growth. So you find me, you like me, you subscribe. Hey, man, welcome on the journey, and let's try to make some money. All right. Okay, I see some questions. Sorry, guys. Okay. How much DEX do you need for staking? How much DEX? It probably means tokens. There's no minimum if you're referencing to Nash. I'm so out of it today, guys, sorry. But if you are, yeah, talking about Nash, there's no minimum. You could even stake one Nash token if you wanted to. I don't know why you would want to do that, but you can. But my game plan for the whole staking thing is, I don't think I personally would stake right off the bat. Me personally, like, not on day one, not on day two, maybe not even on week 2. So I'm gonna just see how the volume's gonna, you know, come into place, and, you know, take it from there, because I don't think we're gonna get that volume on day 1 or week 2, right? So, and the volume is going to dictate how much money you make from the staking program, right? So yeah, that's just my take on that. But I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, if you stake first, then you'll be the first one to come out of the staking contract, and yada yada yada. But I don't know, if you're investing into Nash, you could be the first one to come out of the staking contract, then by all means go nuts. But that's not why I'm in Nash. And yo, dude, this is crazy. This lady is wearing like a full-fledged mask, like a doctor's mask, walking all weird right now next to me. Crazy. Anyways, all right, guys, sorry, I am taking long with the questions. I'll try to get to it as fast as possible. Okay, unknown name, the main man. How are you doing, pal? I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, unknown name, I know you're a big Nash guy, I know that. Are you the owner of the Nash calculator, like the, was it nashcalculator.io, I think, or nashstakingcalculator.io? You could ask Nash for an AMA and then source questions from the community. No, absolutely, that would be cool. Yeah, no, so my so this particular live stream that's titled CryptoBuyer NASH AMA is not necessarily, it's about like the you know, the happenings and, you know, what's going on with the delay and whatnot. You know, not necessarily about Nash in itself, which we could talk about it as well, you know. But yeah, to piggyback off of your comment, that would be awesome if I could, you know, most likely get those guys to come onto the channel, take some questions from you guys, and take it from there. But you know, Nash, they do operate a little bit differently. Maybe they don't want to go on anybody's channel who were interviewing Digitex. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just playing. But you know, you never know. They are, you know, take it for what it is. But the Nash guys, I don't care what anybody says. The Nash guys are a little bit weird, you know, a little bit weird. They just, and that's not a knock on them. They just operate a little bit differently. That's it. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know. I can't really read them too well, man. You know, the thing about, like, okay, if you look at tech-savvy guys, okay, pay close attention to this. Tech-savvy guys, they're extremely, insanely smart, but they lack that emotion. Like they're smart. Like, okay, look at Vitalik. When you like see him in interviews, the guy operates like a robot, like an alien. He's lacking emotions, right? A little bit. But he's insanely smart. That's the thing with these tech guys. It's like, I don't know, man. They lack emotions, but they're crazy smart. You know? There's another guy that I came across, this trader. I think he's the CEO of FTX, which is a new futures trading platform. But that guy reminds me of Vitalik. Crazy smart guy, but he lacks that emotion, you know? So it's just a weird thing. It's just a weird thing about these guys. And developers are the same thing, you know? What's his face there? Fabio. And even Ethan Fast has this kind of like, I don't know, this Vitalik thing about him. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on it, but whatever. Steps needed for mass adoption. I love it. Anything that has, any sentence that has mass adoption in it, I love it. Okay, so steps, let me just actually repeat the exact, oh my God. Steps needed for mass adoption. Yeah, but how about this unknown name? Going back to that, and any Nash guys that are community members that are watching this live stream, or maybe you guys are going to watch the replay, you guys could definitely ask on my behalf. You know, you just go into the Nash official community forum and you inquire about it. Say, hey, why don't you guys check out the Crypto Lifestyle? He's been covering Nash very regularly and updating us on in a timely fashion, very consistent with it. You know, give him a try. He does interviews pretty well. He has a good software, and yeah, it's very professional. You guys could definitely ask that for me as well, and you know, that'll probably give it a little bit more notoriety, so to speak. So I think we can get it done in that regard. Okay, so back to this question here. Steps needed for mass adoption. Okay, so when YouTubers talk about mass adoption, Summit Ass, they always talk about big companies like IBM using blockchain tech, or maybe Apple or Facebook, right? Using blockchain, or now Walmart. Reports are talking about Walmart wants to make their own stable coin. Okay, cool. Mass adoption is going to come because mega corporations are going to finally use the tech within their corporation and their business. But that cannot be further from the truth, because we've seen IBM partner up with Credits. Okay, Credits is a blockchain. I actually like Credits too, because their code is based off of Java, which means anybody who web designs could immediately start a code on the Credits network. Okay, because it's Java. They don't got to learn what's Ethereum's code name? Not Python. Oh my God, Solidity. Right? They don't have to learn a new code because they already know it. But so we've seen IBM team up with Credits, but where's the mass adoption? As a matter of fact, the market's plummeted, right? We've seen these corporations do that. So for me, real mass adoption is going to come from where the end user could pay pay with crypto for merchandise. So if I wanted to go buy this coffee and I could pay directly with crypto, then perfect. That's mass adoption. That is true mass adoption. And not only that is true mass adoption, but we would not see the volatility in crypto, because every time you cash out to fiat, crypto to fiat, the price tanks. Okay? So fiat gateways, sorry, not fiat gateways, but crypto gateways, like for retail stores and merchants, if they offer a point of sale terminal like CryptoBuyer, their payment solution, what they offer for these retail stores, if all stores have that, bro, that's real mass adoption. So that's the first step in my opinion, where the consumer could pay with crypto in any store, and not mega corporations, which will bring, you know, a wave of mass adoption, but not the overall. You know, that's not what it takes for real mass adoption, in my opinion. And I think I'm like the only one on YouTube talking about that, right? Everybody else is talking about institutional guys coming in. If you're going to depend on institutions and corporations, they're going to just crush your soul. They're going to disappoint you over and over and over again. Look at Bakkt. How many times has Bakkt played with our hearts with this whole futures thing? Oh, Bakkt is launching, the markets would pump. Oh, we got a delay, then it dumps. Pumps, dumps, pumps, dumps, pump and dump, right? So that goes back to what I just said. Don't depend on corporations or institutions for anything. Take matters into your own hands. And look at 2017. We didn't need these guys when that big bull run happened, when Bitcoin went to 20K. No institution money came in. We never even talked about Bakkt. Bakkt was never a thing up until I think it was in December of 2017, right? So we had that bull run where the markets went to what, 700 billion overall market cap, the crypto markets, without any institutional money coming in, right? So why do we need them to trigger mass adoption? We don't. And I'm going on too much about that comment. Sorry, but I hope that does answer your question, and I'll go on to the next person. Eduardo says, you think with 1,000 Nash be okay? I think 1,000 Nash is okay. It depends. Look, man, dude, at least you have 1,000 Nash if that's what you have. Some people don't have one. Some people only have 100. You know, I got about like just over $4,000 worth. I forget the exact unit figure on that because I bought at different prices. So for me, you know, and then some guy might have $10,000 worth. Everybody's going to have a little bit more than you, and you might have a little bit more than someone else. So to answer your question, I don't know. You should be asking yourself that question. Is 1,000 Nash good enough for you? Does your bankroll management, is that within your budget? Right? Because as much as I love CryptoBuyer, as much as I love Nash, as much as I respect Digitex and I like that project, and I do, and I think Digitex is going to have their day one day as well, but I would never invest an insanely amount of money into anything, because a number of reasons is just being smart. Straight up, that's just being smart. And number two is, you know, when you actually literally, like, I don't work. Well, I work, but I don't work for fiat. I don't work for a company. My primary income is crypto, trading a bit, investing, and whatever else, right? So I got to know which coins to take out and cash out, and also I got to be very, very disciplined with my bankroll, right? So as much as I love a project or a company, I can't throw, you know, an insane amount of money at it, right? Because I got to be safe. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Eduardo. What's up, Kanik? I see you. Okay. Frank asks, what do you expect the Nash volume could be before and after they have BTC pairings? All right. Good question. It's hard to say like a figure like, oh yeah, 1 billion, 2 billion, this and that. But, you know, let's say Nash launches before BTC pairings are there. It's really hard to say, man. I can give you a percent. Okay, so from when Nash launches without a BTC pairing and when BTC pairing gets implemented, I think the volume would spike, say, maybe 20% in a matter of a couple of days from when it was before without the BTC pairing. And I know that's not that much, but it's going to involve a lot of marketing. If people don't know that Nash is launched, if people don't know that Nash has cross-chain pairing with BTC pairings, if traders don't know this, then guess what? You know, as beautiful, as tech savvy as it is, as user friendly as it is, as fast as it is, at the end of the day, it's not worth that much if people don't know about it, right? So, you know, I'm doing my job trying to get these videos out there and let people know what's up, but I'm only one dude, and I'm not the biggest YouTuber out there either, right? But I'm doing my part. So, yeah, people need to know about the exchange first for us to see that type of volume that we want to see, if that makes sense. But yeah, I would expect a little bit of spike in the volume after the BTC pairings are introduced, if that makes sense. Okay. Sebastian says, they give now a date on crypto buyers on closing this ICO. Good question, and that is still an anomaly to me, my friend. I don't know when. Jorge has not. I have communicated with Jorge within this week here, but we didn't speak nothing about the ICO closing or whatnot. But you know what, Jorge? Look, this is the thing. Crypto buyers are getting a lot of attention in more ways than one, and I think people are more interested in crypto buyer than ever before, and they want to buy. So why close it when your interest is at its highest ever? You know, so I can see where he's coming from, and I can also see where you're coming from. But if you're hurried to get your investment and, you know, cash out, make a quick flip, you know, that's you. Nobody could tell you anything, but I'll tell you something. I can't show you the tree, but there's a big tree here. You might, you know, consider hanging yourself from a tree a few months from now if that's what you want to do. But hey, that's up to you. Nobody can tell you when to buy, when not to sell, and when to hold, right? That's up to you. Yeah, so I don't know when they're going to do that. Hopefully we'll hear from them soon. Okay, where are we? Okay, Seb Klasseman is laughing. He says, haha, I'm also from the Netherlands. So there we go. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. Tweaker and another one. Yep. Had a stomach operation. Oh shit, man. Sabby, hope you're getting better. Hope that goes well. Hope you recover well, pal. Send you to the red light district. Why not? Can't sleep over crypto says, come to my country, it's cheap, beautiful, and you'll have some great time. Awesome. What country are you from? No, wait up. Did you say Holland too? I think it was you as well, right? Consistency is key, Amira says. Exactly. Gotta be consistent. Oh, sorry, I mean Nash tokens. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. So we got Can't Sleep says, BitMEX is under fire. Binance will be having problems with US because they fled. I'm thinking Nash is way ahead right now. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. So Nash with their licenses, and I know only a few states will be able to participate on launch. Also for staking, I think Ethan Fast did say that how Americans would be able to stake. Okay, he mentioned that on one of those platforms. I think it was Twitter. I don't quote me exactly on the platform, but I'm pretty sure it was Twitter. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be an American-friendly exchange. I think there are 2 states that wouldn't be allowed, and this is once the licenses are finalized. So, and by the way, the Nash tokens giveaway is still in effect. I still would be doing that. I still would be going live, throwing the Nash Bash, the Nash Party, and you guys do tune in because I will be giving away some Nash tokens. Who does that? Like I said before, this is like me giving you guys Apple tokens in 1989 or 1990, all right? So, okay, moving on to the next. Mega Super Herman retracted. Okay, you deleted your message. What other crypto coins tokens will be available on Nash? Well, on launch day, they mentioned there will be Ethereum Neo pairings. Okay, so once again, Nash are very, very quiet about their operations. So they didn't really specify, but I won't expect much other than what I just said. And obviously, like someone mentioned, the Bitcoin pairings will come after as well. So yeah, on day 1, I would guess it's going to be the Ethereum and Neo pairings, whatever that is. Yeah, NEP5 and whatnot. Okay, yeah, exactly. So Can't Sleep says NEP5 ERC20. Oh yeah, ERC20, that's right, they did say that. ERC20 tokens, which is pretty crazy. And BTC there. Okay. Can't Sleep Crypto says, and whoever applies to be deployed for trading on Nash. And one thing I like about Nash is, so when you want to list tokens, we all know this, Binance charges millions and millions of dollars. Low-key exchanges that have no rep, that just literally are pop-up overnight exchanges, they charge bitcoins, like, you know, a couple bitcoins to get listed, you know, at least 4 or 5 bitcoins, whatever it is. But Nash is going to be charging $10,000, and this is not to profit, but this is for legal reasons. And from there, you will be listed once they review your token and project and what have you. So this is something I would definitely try to tell Jorge Ferraz, the CEO of CryptoBuyer, to look into once the ITO is finished. And that's why I love Nash, because it's you know, they are as close to being decentralized as any other exchange out there, ecosystem rather, right? Remember, this is a fintech company, not just a cryptocurrency, right? So very important to note. Okay, what do we got here? Kanak says, yo, what's up, my man? Would the real CryptoBuyer please stand up, right? Didn't notice you were live, bro. Yeah, it was one of those little random ones, you know, kind of felt going in the mood. So having any is really good. Exactly, having any Nash is really good. Okay, so Unknown Name says, I will be wrapping this up soon, I guess, guys. I do got an appointment I got to go to, and I got a very long, busy day ahead of me. My birthday girl, my baby girl, birthday tomorrow, so I got to prepare. Okay, so Unknown Name, hey, bro, you should PM Fabio or Ethan on Twitter or email Carla. If we ask on the forum, they will suggest you do that. Once they agree, we can ask the community to send you. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. That makes sense. Although I am not able, did you say Twitter? Yeah, I have a Twitter account. Guys, I am embarrassed to say this, but I do not even know how to use Twitter. Seriously, I don't. Truth be told, okay? As I said, I keep it real with you guys. Whatever it's worth, I do not know how to use Twitter. I don't. I feel like an old guy trying to, like, discover what the internet is and how to use it. It's in Bulgaria. It says, yo, what up, XXX? Says, yo. Oh, Ronak, how you doing, buddy? Thinking about dumping one more BTC in CryptoBuyer. Atta boy, somebody's bullish. Yeah, I mean, why not, man? A lot of people who said that they wanted the ITO to close earlier, they're actually eating up those words, because now they're saying, hey, man, I actually scooped up some more. So I'm, you know, thank God they didn't close the ITO, or else I would not be able to grab some more XPT tokens. So a lot more people are buying a lot more XPT tokens. So out of it. Got allergies and all this kind of ish going on. Going to Google. If Nash offers the same high volume chains as Binance, people will pick the superior user experience. Exactly. And if you look at Binance's DEX, the volume, there's not much volume there. So it's not like if people are loving it and this and that, But one thing I would mention is Nash wants to bring in unified order books, and this is not what a lot of people aren't really talking about this, okay? And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of smart and well-informed Nash community members and investors who are doing their own homework, and that's one thing I love Nash community members about. Oh my god, that's my buddy, by the way, guys. But whatever, screw him, I'm live. You guys are my real friends. So yeah, what nobody's really talking about, and going back to what I just said, the Nash community members are very, very intelligent, smart people. They do their own homework. That's what I love about them. They're very different to other communities who just rely on random guys on the internet to do the shit for them. But what a lot of people aren't talking about is the unified order books, or the interconnected order books, what Nash wants to implement. And why is this important? Because for everybody who wants to actually stake, volume is going to dictate if you're going to make a decent amount of profits or dividends at the end of the month. And interconnected order books solves this problem for any new exchange, because for any new exchange, the challenge that they're going to face is volume. And when you have exchange 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, say they all equate for, say, let's just give an example. These are not real numbers, just for the sake of an example. They all have 1 billion trading volume, 1 billion in 24 hours, right? Trading volume. Those are 3 exchanges. If they're all interconnected, now the exchange has 3 billion trading volume. And this is what Nash wants to incorporate. And I did a video on Buyrake, which is a decentralized exchange network. It's crazy. And I am going to get my DEX with them. I'm going to try it out. And these guys have interconnected order books. It's a DEX. It's unified order books, as I just mentioned. They got like Bitcoin pairings, they got Ethereum, they got Neo, they got all that jazz. And I'm not trying to, like, you know, market this or anything, since somebody, you know, the person left a comment, and I am kind of like, you know, answering that comment, and I'm incorporating Buyrake with that because it is relevant. Unified order books. So these guys actually already did it. It's pretty impressive in my opinion. So that's what people aren't talking about, is Nash's interconnected order books, which will be pretty massive in my opinion for you know, to give the books a good boost, right? To give them a good zap, right? So that's good stuff. Good stuff. And I mean, I don't know when that would be implemented. Shit. I mean, you know, let's just work on launching the damn DEX first and add in all those you know, extra perks thereafter, right? Love chat, love chat. Okay, Mega Superhuman, what will your reaction be on yeah, exactly that. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. So guys, there's a journalist that writes for Cointelegraph, the same media outlets that is reporting the CryptoBuyer and Pundi X stuff. My reaction is this. So he's actually looking for exposure, and for me it's comical. I just laughed at it. It's comical. It's a joke. I love it. I was mentioned on Cointelegraph. That's great publicity. That's all I gotta say for that. But that guy actually messaged me, the guy, the journalist who wrote that article. He messaged me on Telegram, and he was like, oh yeah, he's trying to, like, I don't know, talk about the situation and this and that, and he's like, oh, this is off the record between me and you, blah blah blah. I'm like, why is this dude even messaging me? And then he's saying that how the deals are in place and this and that. But sure enough, the article from the same media outlets, okay, that was released, the latest one, prior to the one that was released today, states that how, no, they're in 4 stores. The deals are not officially signed. And he's saying they're officially signed. They are signed off. And as a matter of fact, the admin in Pundi X's Telegram chat validated that. They said that how the contract is not signed. It's not signed, but they're in negotiations as we speak. Those were the words. So yeah, to answer your question, buddy, just another day at the office for me. You know, as I said, this is what I tell people, being in this space, you gotta have thick skin. You know, if you are gonna stand up for being real, like what I just told you guys, you know, I'm not an evil guy. I don't think I'm a nice person, but I'm a real guy. You have to stand for what's the facts and what's going on. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I believe in. That's what I truly believe in, and that's what I'm always gonna stand for. So If, you know, other people want to have a polarizing opinion on it, so be it, bro. That's why we're all different people. My fingerprints are different to yours, right? My opinions will be different to yours. We are our own unique person. So I'm always going to speak what I believe in and what I think is the truth. And no one is ever going to stop me from that. No lawsuit allegations, none of that shit. Fuck, dude, I'll even counter-sue their ass for millions and never make a YouTube video again. Because YouTube is a grind. It's labor. It is getting my ass old. Like, look at me. I got gray hair. I'm thinning. I use a spray to cover up my baldness, bro. You know? So I can counter-sue them, make my millions, and never have to do another YouTube video ever again. So it's a win-win situation. What can I say? Hope that answers your question. Just another day at the office, bro. You know? That's all. Where are we here? Let's go live chat. What the freak is this? Bombaclat! Ronik, my man, dropping the super chats on us. Dude, okay, so guys, okay, Ronik, first of all, brother, I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Ronik, for the super chats. That's my first ever super chat, but I'll tell you guys something. So when I got into this whole crypto thing, it wasn't to be this YouTuber. Anybody who knows me knows this. It was never to be this YouTuber thing. It was really to just educate people on blockchain tech, and the future is decentralized, and this is what's going to happen. And yes, you can make some nice money, some nice life-changing money along the way. But it has turned out to be this YouTuber thing. And a lot of people were telling me, but they're like, look, TCL, your content is amazing. It's flying, bro. It really resonates with me. But I just don't understand, why isn't your channel growing as fast as other lame-ass tubers are? And I said, hey, man, that's an anomaly, but it is what it is, because I love organic growth. A lot of other YouTubers do advertisements. Hey, that's all up to them. That's them. That's great and everything. But somebody, and I'm getting to a point with the super chat, somebody told me, they said, well, do you have monetizing on? I'm like, what the hell? What do you mean, the ads? I said no, because I don't want to be a YouTuber, right? I don't want to run AdSense. And they're like, bro, I think that's what your problem is. So if you guys notice, I just flicked the switch on for monetizing about 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. And they say that how YouTube would push your videos in front of new audiences or new people if you have monetizing. Because think about it, why would they want to recommend your video to people who are not subscribed to you if you don't run ads for them? Which makes sense. So I turned it on the other day, and I'll check the data later on. And then they said put on super chat, and that's what I did. So Ronik, buddy, I really do appreciate you, man, for that super chat. You're the man, my first ever super chat, and I really do appreciate everything, man. You're the man, pal. Okay, back to the questions, guys, and we would wrap it up. Okay. Unknown name, hold on. Dumping. Oh yeah, unknown name says Cali and New York are the two that can't stick. That's correct. Yeah. Hey, unknown name knows his shit, bro. And like, you know, with me, obviously, I mean, Nash is on top, you know, top of the list of my priority list. You know, I'm well informed about Nash, but I do cover a lot of other projects. So knowing things off the top of my head, I'm not the sharpest when it comes to everything. Take me a couple of seconds to actually get to it. XXX asks, what is CryptoBuyer? Could somebody please respond that for me? Respond to that question for me, or I could actually do it myself. So CryptoBuyer is a payment solution, okay, a alternate payment solution that is targeting hyperinflated nations such as Latin America. They are a 5-year-old company who has over 50,000 registered users on their exchange. They already have a deal with a massive retail chain called Traki within Latin America, who uses crypto as a form of payment by using CryptoBuyer's payment solution. They are also in over 200 retail stores and restaurants. They are also about to install their payment solution in Selena, which is a direct competitor of Airbnb. They also are the first company to install a Bitcoin ATM in a national bank in Panama. They will be installing one in a bank in Venezuela, and we all will be sharing the transactions from all of these different point of sale terminals. That's it in a nutshell, but it's far, far, far bigger than that. All right. Kanak says CryptoBuyer is real mass adoption. Exactly. Unknown name says Nash aren't focusing on volume for first few months. We can expect significant volume once they add BTC, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, and other high volume chains. Exactly. Will take time, but they have a lot of potential. Exactly. That's true. That is very, very true. Unknown name. Very, very well said. XXX Google, go to Google if Nash offers the same. Oh, sorry guys, I'm reading old questions. Am I reading old stuff? No, this is new. Crypto Radar, what's up, Mikey? Mike, the WAP is in the house. Hey bro, how's it going with your Byrick project, man? Yeah, well, so I contacted them. I told them I'm interested in getting the first pack. I think it's 0.5 BTC. I think they're on vacation right now, and it takes about 2 weeks for them to get that all set up. But guys, it's going to have my own domain name, thecryptolifestyle.io. It's going to have trade.dex TCL. It's going to be cool. Something I'm trying out. Let's see what's up, all right? Let's see what's up with that. I don't want to talk too much about it because I haven't really worked on it as yet, but it's in the process in terms of the domain name is bought, and it's really in Byrick's hands right now, but they are on vacation. Thoughts on energy? I didn't really look into energy. XXX. I didn't really look into it, but I think you're about the third person to bring that to my attention, so I will check them out. Ronik says, I'm also heavily invested in Matic. No worries, you deserve it. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, Matic is good stuff. I know they did the IU and all that, but I researched them before the IU. I wanted to invest into that. Obviously, I didn't get in. It's, you know, winning that lottery is going to be hard. The Binance launchpad, so I was not lucky there. All right, guys, we got a couple more here, and I might hit the road. All right. I like to come here. There's a lake right there, and just drink my coffee in the mornings and go about my business. Okay, can't sleep over crypto. Bro, I don't think you remember when the numbers for paid YouTube Twitter followers came on in 2018. Some dead channels like CCN had 100K fake ones. Are you talking? Wait. Okay, let me read that again. Some dead channels like CCN had fake ones. So you're talking about fake traffic sources from the websites or fake subscribers to YouTubers? And that, dude, thanks for bringing that up. If I don't know if that's what you brought up or that's what I'm bringing up based off of your comment, but there's a lot of tubers that buy subs and buy likes and all that shit. All right. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I'm just saying. And companies will approach them and be like, hey, man, you know, you got 50,000 followers, man. Oh my God, that's amazing. You know, here, we're going to pay you X amount of money. Could you promote this for us? And in all actuality, they probably only have about 20K. And look, guys, I'll be real with you guys. Going back to being real, I bought subs before. When I first started out doing YouTube, I'll tell you guys flat out, I bought subs. So what? But I'll tell you, but I'm not going to go out there and try to tell people, and this was like when I just started out in 2017, 2 years ago, all right? But I don't do that shit. That's not my thing anymore. I like to grow organically. Organic growth is the best growth. I don't care how slow it is, because by you growing organically, it tells you that the person is willingly subscribing to you. They're not subscribing to you because, oh, you want to give them $100. They're not subscribing to you because, oh, you're promoting X, Y, and Z. You know, they're subscribing to you because they like you, right? They like the value that you're providing. And once people like you, they'll want to engage with you. And it's a real community that way. All right. So it is what it is. Ronik says, have a great day living the life here in Cali. Tell your baby girl I said happy birthday. Oh, man, Ronik, bro. You're the man, dude. Get your pal. Anytime, man. Anytime. On Digitex, some update. Yeah, I think they're doing the test net, right? Was it November 30th? I haven't done a video on Digitex in a long time, but I would. I would do that. But as I said, there wasn't really much to talk about. I guess the test net is something to talk about. It is what it is, but that's kind of old news now. I would love to get Adam back onto the channel. Maybe whenever, I don't know, a month from now, I'll email Lydia, the beautiful Lydia, and ask her what's up. You look cooked. I know, bro. It's the morning, man. That's my morning face, and I got bags. As I said, so to see if when people ask me, how bullish are you when it comes to crypto? Well, bro, I don't know. I invest time and money. That's pretty damn bullish, you know? So, yeah, I'm a mess right now. It is what it is. But once again, I just keep it real. Should I put on like makeup or something and a suit and tie? I don't know. They had fake subscribers. There was a cleanse. Yeah, but that's what happens. That's what happens, man. I mean, and the sad thing is not many companies knows about that. It's crazy. Wish happy birthday to the little one, just in case you don't do it live tomorrow. Wish her all the good health and happiness. Which she has 10 bitcoins when she thank you, buddy. Can't sleep on crypto. I appreciate you guys. Connecto gone, or is it just me? Connectio gone? What's that? I never heard of that, Frank. Pretty damn bullish. Yeah, that's pretty damn bullish. Okay, guys, so I'm going to end this in about 1 minute. Now's your last chance if you have any questions for me. And I'm going to go get a haircut. Although I don't really need one, but I'll get one anyways. I swear, I only get haircuts to get rid of my grays. It's not even to, like, get a haircut. You guys see that? Look at that. Not good. All right. Okay, guys, are we good here? Can I go about my day? If Nash goes live tomorrow, guys, unfortunately, I would not be able to cover it. If Nash goes live tonight, I might be able to cover it. Maybe. Okay, guys, I hope this live stream serves you well, my lords, my TCLers, and until the next one, there really isn't much left to say, guys. So until then, you're on your own. Later.